Premier of Nevis Mark Brantley and Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis Dr. Terence Drew had their first official meeting on Friday, August 19 at the Prime Minister's office at Government Headquarters on Church Street, Bustair. Premier Brantley described the meeting as an excellent engagement. The meeting was excellent. We discussed a range of issues as to how we can create a mechanism for dialogue and greater engagement between our two islands. We both committed to working closely together to advance the development of the citizenry of St. Kitts and Nevis and those who call our country home. Premier Brantley, who heads the Nevis Island Administration, NIA, had extended congratulations to Prime Minister Dr. Drew following the victory of his St. Kitts and Nevis Labour Party in the August 5, 2022 general elections. He subsequently wrote to the Prime Minister outlining some of the issues we thought were critical to Nevis and which we thought could be addressed with priority. A critical issue that needs urgent redress, the Premier highlighted, is the matter of Nevis receiving an equitable share of the revenue derived from the St. Kitts and Nevis Citizenship by Investment program. Dr. Drew had indicated in a recent interview with SKN Newsline that he intended to engage with the Premier with the aim of resolving the issue of fair share for Nevis.
I will sit with the Premier of Nevis and we have to find a way to hammer out the tough issues of CBI revenues, the tough issues that deal with aspects of the Constitution that really need to be dealt with so that we can have a better relationship, so that these matters, they don't raise their head again. And I've said, I know they had what you call a Charlestown Accord, but then we see that, people weren't, respecting it, saying that it's not worth anything. So anything we do has to be done in a legislative framework that would have the strength to survive. And therefore, that is how I think we have to move. But I'm committed to resolving these issues. And where there are inequities or where there are any sense of mistreatment and not be given a fair share, we have to deal with those type of issues. So we have to deal with it fairly so that St. Kitts feels satisfied and Nevis feels satisfied.
Premier Brantley, in a press release issued Friday, said having had the opportunity to dialogue with Honorable Dr. Drew, Premier Brantley says he is looking forward to working closely together to deliver sustainable development for our beloved country.